That was way too close. Why am I standing? Because it's very hard to rely on natural light when you're sitting. So I moved back a bit from the window. Hello everyone, I am back again. So, I've been practicing how to film. And the other day when I went on a walk with Emile, I thought, well, I don't really know what I could do, but I might as well just capture these leaves. They look quite cool. And as I was doing it, I just, held my camera still and then capture. Then I played it back and I realized, wow, that was cool. My camera captured such subtle movement, even like a little bit like that from the wind, and it showed. With photography, you couldn't really do that. I was very, very excited because it was a bit, I know I'm crazy, but I was just so happy to realize I could do that with my camera. I know it's something obvious, I didn't think about that. It was then I was inspired to make this video. So I thought, these type of things I would never think about if I don't actually film myself. Now, I don't appreciate the life of things around me, like plants, flowers, or just the moving clouds, anything that I can see. They're right there, but before I started practicing, I just sort of walked past it, or I kind of ignored it. I just wanted to go home. When I went for a walk with Emile, I was always saying, well, can we go home now? It's very cold. And I guess I got bored easily as well. But ever since I started filming, I really enjoyed the walk. I would learn a lot from Emile, and we would film each other and practice like filming people walking by. Not people, but us too. And we make sure to go somewhere empty that no one is around. Even at home, I try to capture our daily movement. That's why I'm doing this video. It's a sort of a vlog, but I wanted to show you could always create at home or on your walk. You don't have to go far to be creative. And also, I love that I could practice easily. I have all my equipment and I have a teacher literally in my household. Normally what happens is Emile will wake up and go to work. By go to work, I mean literally moving from the bedroom to the next room where his computer is and started working. And yes, that was a lot of effort. For me, waking up was a lot of effort too. Yeah, I know people always wonder how I cannot wake up with lots and lots of alarms, and I wonder the same questions. But recently, I'm getting better. Ever since I started filming, I'm more motivated to get up. And this is something that I look forward to. And usually we would make coffee. So we have this cafetiere, and normally, we just, as usual, dump the thing, or dump the coffee in, and then, ta-da, there it is, pour hot water, stir, then coffee is made. Coffee is an essential start of our day. Emile and I are both passionate coffee drinkers. Can I say passionate? I will prove that. Yeah, passionate. We love our coffee. We may be addicted. Well, I maybe not Emile. I don't know. It's just something that gives me motivation. I always feel a bit off when I don't have coffee. Yeah, I do sound addicted. So Emile goes to work. I would just be on my computer. A while ago, I was working on a book, and I finished the first draft. I am waiting to hear back. I spent many days of more than 10 hours a day working on it. There's still some work that needs to be done, and at the moment I'm just taking a break. But other than that, I've just been on the internet or editing. Well, recently I'm starting to edit videos, so that keeps me occupied. I would spend like most of my day doing that. And when we can, we try to go for walks, but we don't go that much. I would say sometimes once a week or once every few days. I love walking around here because it's really quiet. We live in a village and it's a bit like a ghost town at the moment because of lockdown. Actually, before lockdown, it was like a ghost town. I'm more convinced every day that people around here just don't go outside. And I'm not complaining because it's nice, like being able to socially distance. Sorry, as I was saying that, I literally spot a person walking down the street. And I just thought that was a bit ironic. Anyways, I love going to this particular spot with Emile because we could literally see planes taking off. Well, they look so close to us, like they were just like, and then you can, well, if the weather is nice, you can see it very clearly. That was really satisfying to watch. I was trying to capture it the other day, but the weather was bad, so just couldn't see anything. But I'm gonna go back when the weather is nice and try and film it again. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention. Once we were walking, as I said, I'm not used to seeing people because it's very quiet. So I didn't look. I just was looking at I was looking at the floor, and I heard someone saying "Good evening." Like really uplifting voice as well. I couldn't believe my ears. I think it's because I'm so used to people in London not talking to you, and that guy was just so nice, and I didn't know how to react. I was just so awkward. I was thinking, did anyone talk to me? Yeah, that guy did talk to me. Oh, hi. So yeah, I think my reaction probably wasn't that friendly, and I feel kind of bad about it, but I'm getting more and more used to friendly people now. Stretch. In the evening, we sometimes try and bake. By we, I mean Emile, because well, I'll be honest, I way prefer filming to baking. So I said, Emile, would you want to make banana bread? I'll film you doing it. And this one turned out quite well. The banana bread is not hard to make, but somehow we only recently discovered it. I know, we're only like 10 years late. So we would, as you see, do this. The most fun to film, I would say, probably is when Emile broke the egg. Of course, the shell went in. And this is something weird about me. I hate eggshells. Does anybody else hate eggshell? I get really grossed out when I eat eggshell. By accident, of course. I would say baking was fun to film because there were a lot of movements. It's just something like I couldn't easily capture in photography. As you can tell, it did turn out quite well. It was quite tasty. Or not. Other than making banana bread, Emile would play his guitar. He's really good at guitar, and he also loves his video games. He will get annoyed if I bug him, so I've learned not to interrupt. I hope you enjoyed this footage, and hopefully you can be inspired to create something. Before I learned to make videos, I would just stay home most of the time, and if I want to have a walk, I would take laps in the flat. Emile was nice. He would say, "Hey Jessie, you've been sitting for long. Get up and take a walk." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." Done. Then I go back and sit in my recliner for the next 10 hours or whatever. So yeah, I love filming because I'm now walking more, just being a bit more active than before. Does anybody drink their coffee for hours? This one was made, what time? Like 10 in the morning, and right now it's almost 1 and I have not finished it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let me know what you guys think about the video, and I'm also interested to find out what you've been up to during this lockdown. Have you been creating, or have you been working, or what have you been doing? If you watched till now, thank you, and I do appreciate all of you. That's my face when like my back's really achy. I am going to make a video about my surgery and my recovery, so stay tuned. Bye!